This year's theme of International Women's Day is all about balance. Now, balance is a word, in my experience, that we more often associate with women than men, as in work life balance, or I'm trying to balance time between my husband, my kids, my job. So, today, I want to just talk about the ultimate balance that actually affects everyone, particularly those in a couple, and that's balanced breadwinning. Now, I'm really proud to have been the main earner for my family at various points in my career. Maybe you have as well. But actually, I think we need to talk about it so much more with friends, give advice. These discussions really should be par for the course. Now, when I wrote Female Breadwinners, the happiest couples were those that accepted the reality of what I call the seesaw, that sometimes your partner will be earning well and you not so, and vice versa. And you're going to be bringing home the bacon, something that Angus Khan over here loves when I do. Now, most men are raised from childhood to kind of understand that at some point they will be responsible for a family. But for women, that's not an assumption we talk to our girls about enough. And that's vital because for over a decade, women have been earning a vast majority of degrees. Now, the unhappy couples that I met, well, those are the ones who thought that the way that they earned when they first met their partner, well, that would always still stay the same. Now, happiness comes when you realize that life is kind of a perpetual seesaw and that balance will likely change due to things that you don't even see coming yet. Kids, but also illness, taking out time for further education, redundancy, essentially lots of things that we're not seeing. In fact, it's been cited that two of the worst industries hit by the global financial crisis in 2008 were the financial services and construction, both really male-dominated fields. And many families only survived because she became the main earner, and that's to be celebrated. We should take pride in this. Now, when thinking about your current situation, look to the Asian sage who asked the prophets for a single sentence that he could engrave in a ring that would describe all of humanity and always remain true. And that phrase was, "This too shall pass." Essentially, the only constant in our life is change. So balance is actually a bit of a myth. The trick is getting comfortable with the perpetual seesaw. Now, if you like this video, type in balanced breadwinning as the hashtag on Twitter, and we'd love to know your examples of breadwinning. Just use the comments box below or use the hashtag balanced breadwinning for this International Women's Day.